every time you find yourself here, it's because you chose to come back.
Greetings, children of the screen, your friendly neighborhood nerd scum here once again. And you know what, guys? I feel pretty secure stating that, despite the fact that it's only 3 episodes deep, Severance is one hell of a show. Released on Apple TV+, the general plot focuses on Mark, played by Adam Scott, who leads a team of office workers who, for their job, have had their memories surgically divided between their work and personal lives. But when a mysterious colleague appears to Mark outside of work, it begins a journey to discover the dark truth about their jobs. Adam Scott is fantastic in the leading role, even with his character being one that is stripped of all the pomp, outward charisma, and fun normally associated with the characters he plays. Don't mistake me, he's still charismatic and extremely watchable, but so much of his character is internalized. It has to be one of the most subtle and nuanced performances of Scott's career. The supporting cast also turned in great performances, which should be no surprise coming from Britt Lauer, Zach Cherry, Tramel Tillman, John Turturro, Patricia Arquette, and of course, Christopher Walken.
A handshake is available upon request.
Thank you. May I have a handshake?
The show is the first creation of Dan Erickson, who should be applauded for creating such a rich and complex concept on his first outing. The writing for the episodes thus far by Erickson, Anna Onyang-Monch, and Andrew Colville go a long way to fulfilling the promise of such a fantastic concept. The balance between sterile organization and comedic chaos is expertly managed as they peel back the layers of these characters and the world they inhabit, always giving us just enough without ever giving us too much. The social commentary in these episodes are also likewise handled exceedingly well. Despite the fact that the show starts off with social commentary that is far less high stakes than many of the other shows we've been seeing come out recently, the larger ramifications streaming out from the personal identities of the characters and the way that they intertwine with those social commentaries have both vast potential and implications. It is as easily existential or interpersonal social commentary as it is political. The characters themselves are handled equally as well, with them being well-defined and interesting characters in their own right, with each of them serving as full-fledged characters while also playing into the satirical representations at work in the larger commentary. The writing in the show treads the fine line in between parody and satire expertly, knowing exactly how to use comedy to highlight the darker areas and push the larger themes of the show. All these elements interwoven in the way that they are create a fantastic tone, an intriguing story, and offbeat but grounded characters that are easy to invest in.
That's smart.
Like, I'm imagining them rounding a corner and we're all blood-soaked and I'm wearing your face and they're like, whose face is that? And I'm like, the last person who fucked with us. And that's just feeling like a really powerful image to me.
Just seems like they'd recognize my face. Maybe if you wore it inside out.
The first 3 episodes have been directed by Ben Stiller, who I have always felt is a somewhat underrated director, something that he proves more and more with every frame of these episodes. He manages to give the worlds of the characters' work and home life distinctly different feels without either feeling alienating or out of place, maintaining an overall consistent style for the show. The transition between these worlds is visceral and subtly panic-inducing, only unnerving on the surface, but there's something else further down. Inside the world of Lumen where Mark works, the shots and blocking are all designed to maintain the theme of compartmentalization, while a well-chosen mix of lenses and camera angles are able to juxtaposition us, the viewer, from the internal emotional and psychological spaces of the characters to a more external observer viewpoint. These choices allow us both to emotionally engage with what is happening while also engaging with the material on a more cerebral level, understanding more the implications of the characters' emotions and thoughts within the grander scale of the world they inhabit. What's more is that all of this is handled so well while still managing to give us moments of levity and humor that not only do not detract from the more serious elements of the show, but in fact enhance them. All in all, I have to say that these 3 episodes might be some of the best directing of Ben Stiller's career. Every choice is purposeful and serves a function on multiple levels in the building and maintaining of this as an engaging piece of entertainment. And there you have it, children of the screen. From top to bottom, Severance is just an exquisitely crafted show that I cannot recommend highly enough. Now, this has been a spoiler-free review, so I didn't go too in-depth or in-depth at all into the characters or the plot or any of the things that really make this show so fantastic. So, if you guys would like to hear me talk more about this show, let me know down in the comments below, because this is definitely something I'd like to talk more about here in the future. And if you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and share it with some friends. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out all the dope content I'll have coming out in the future. Thank you very much, children of the screen. Hope y'all have a good one. Nerd scum.